big trouble, dude, if you knock my Red Bull over. Hey guys, welcome to Saturday night hockey here at the Carmel Ice Arena, where your 12U junior field are getting ready to take on the 317 All-Stars. Go. These kids are ready. This is their last game before they hit state tournament next weekend, starting Friday night, so it's going to be a fun one. These guys are getting warmed up here now. I'm going to try for a different angle on the game today to see if it might work out a little bit better for tonight. If not, I will go back to my normal spot. Getting some warm-ups going here now. All right, welcome everyone here to the Carmel Ice Arena. These 12U junior field white team are getting ready to take on this 317 Carmel All-Stars. Your fuel are going to be in black today. All-Stars will be in white. We are at the Carmel Ice Arena here. Last game before we hit state tournament coming up on Friday. So make sure you join us early Friday morning, as we will be starting that game out and having a good time up in Fort Wayne for that tournament. Right there, let's go ahead and start with our lineups for today. Here we go. Number 98, Matthew Beaupre. Number 19, Quint Burgess. Number 5, Luke Detamore. Number 47, Chris Falcione. Number 9, Charlie Farb. Number 11, Ryan Fleming. Number 10, Sarah Greener. Number 2, Tyler Hublar. Number 16, Artem Kirzner. Number 12, Henry Kleinke. Number 65, Charlie Mcnary. Number 24, Chase Poole. Number 15, Owen Seaman. Number 21, AJ Smith. Number 70, Finn Smith. Number 88, Kaleb Whitesell. And in goal, number 29, Dalton Dream Crusher Giddings. Hi, that'd be great if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. These kids are excited. They're ready to play this game today. This is one of those games they're going to be working on a couple different things to get ready for state. So thank you for joining us. It's going to be a fun night. All right, warm-ups finishing up here now as we're going to get ready for the face-off here at Center Ice. Yeah, I don't think I like standing here. I think I'm going to go around to the other side. We will go back to center. There we go. Now we're set up here. Hey guys, woohoo! All right, here we go. We're getting ready to get started off here. As your 12U junior field team in black are going to be taking on the All-Stars from Carmel in white. This All-Star team is comprised of a bunch of players from the house leagues. So these are the top players from that league here that they are going to be taking on tonight. So hopefully we'll have a good game, a clean game, and everybody will have some fun. All right, here we go. Giddings is getting ready to head to his net there. And let's see who we've got starting out here. We're going with 3 centers today, 3 rotating centers. So it looks like Beaupre is going to be starting off at center. Whitesell up top, Detamore down below, Greener and Poole to start in on the defense. All right, everybody's getting in position right now, and we're getting ready for the face-off here. All right, Junior Fuel in black, and the black Beaupre gets it cleared across into the All-Star zone. All-Stars have it there at center ice, get it into center, and they drive up to the top of the boards. Centering pass is intercepted by Beaupre there, and he knocks it into the All-Star zone. All-Stars try to clear it, but Detamore gets in there, gets a shot on goal, and it's deflected by the goalie. Comes along the near side again. It is, can't see who that is up against the boards. They try and get a centering pass up, and the All-Stars take it away. All-Stars have it. They drive it past the blue line, try and get a pass across again, and it's taken away by Greener. Greener hits it up the boards to Whitesell. Whitesell not able to keep control of it. Greener takes a hard fall, but is able to get that puck up to Kirzner. Kirzner tries to chase it down, and the All-Stars get it away. Owen Seaman trying to get in there and get it up off of that. Shot on goal, and it's deflected by Giddings. Ben Smith takes that puck away, drives it down the top of the boards. He passes it across center over to Seaman. Seaman has it, gets it into the All-Star zone. Centering pass doesn't quite make it all the way up to Mcnary, but Hublar's there at the bottom of the blue line to defend. Scrum for it in the corner there as it is Seaman that takes a fall. They get a pass in front of the goalie, not able to keep their stick down to get to it. Seaman in there again trying to get after it as the All-Stars trying desperately to clear it, and it's kept in again by Finn Smith. All-Stars overskate the puck. Kirzner's going to go in. He's got a free pass on that puck, but everybody overskates it at that time. Kirzner taps it over to the left, and it is cleared out of the way. It is Hublar that takes a hard shot from the bottom of the blue line, and it is deflected by the goalie. It's chased down by the Fuel up the top of the boards there. Kirzner tries to get in on it, and the All-Stars are able to get it cleared to center. All-Stars have it along the boards there. It's taken away by Finn Smith. Finn Smith has it, tries to dump it in, but it's taken away by the All-Stars again. Farb in there to take that puck away. He does. He tries to get it into that zone, but it is cleared by the All-Stars. All-Stars try and cycle it around as it got caught there at center ice, and it is Hublar that sends it back in on it. All-Stars pass to center, and it's taken away by Burgess. Burgess tries to tap it to the side. All-Stars make a drive for it. They go in to take a shot on goal, and it is a great deflection by Giddings as it's around the far side corner. It is, I can't see who that is along the side, but they pass the center to Farb. Farb takes a hard shoulder hit there at center ice, but is able to keep control of the puck. All-Stars cycle it around the backside of their net to make a move out. Greener now in on defense. Falcione is going to chase it down here all the way to the side, and it is going to be icing. So with 9 minutes, 14 seconds left to go here in this first period, we're going to go all the way back. What's that? I know, a little bit, but that's okay. Beaupre in to take this face off here. Greener and Falcione back on defense, and it looks like we've got AJ and Kleinke out there right now. Greener tries to stop it there at the bottom of the blue line, but it gets past her at center ice. There's a scrum for it here along the boards. She's able to tap it in, but the All-Stars get it back. Kleinke able to send it in into the play there as a shot on goal by Beaupre, and it's a cover by the goalie. Change of line coming for the Fuel now. Kirzner's coming in with Whitesell and Detamore, Poole, and Finn Smith in on that defensive rotation. Kirzner's going to be in to take that face off. Kirzner passes it back to Finn Smith. Finn Smith fires on. Sorry about that, guys. The connection in here is really bad today, so I apologize for that. Keep hanging in there with me. Kirzner is going to take that face off. Tries to get it back the way to Poole. Poole's on defense there on the side. All-Stars get it cleared to center. Whitesell gets in there to try and stop it as it comes up to the near side boards. Puck comes loose here against the edge there, and it's dumped back into center by Finn Smith. Finn Smith and Kirzner fighting for it. There along the side, the puck gets dumped in. Whitesell tries to go after it, and the All-Stars send it to the near side. Finn Smith gets it all along the near side boards, looking to get a centering pass up there. Fuel fighting for it up against the corner here as it pops out to center ice. comes around to center. Poole in on defense to push him out to the edge there. He gets him pushed out to the side. Shot on goal, and it is wide of Giddings. Puck's coming around the backside of Giddings again. They double back and set it up high against the boards over to Whitesell. Whitesell tries to get to it. He gets it. He's got Kirzner there along the edge, but overskates the puck. All-Stars dump it back into the fuel zone, and it is Finn Smith that tries to knock it out. They're kicking that puck around left and right as Detamore's going to chase it down here in the far side corner. Detamore's going to cycle around the backside of Giddings. He's got it. He passes it up forward, tries to get it out of the way to Farb, and they're able to get to it. McNary has it. He goes into the zone. He's got Farb centered up. He gets a centering pass, not able to get to it, though, as it's deflected by the goalie. They're fighting for it in that far side corner. Comes around the back edge, and the All-Stars try and get it cleared. Oh, and Hublar not able to keep his stick down on there. Great play by Falcione to knock it back over into that corner to Farb. Farb has it. Farb gets tripped up, and the Fuel are going to go on a power play here now with 7 minutes, 8 seconds left to go in this second period. They're going to have the one-man advantage here for the next 2 minutes as Farb draws the penalty for tripping. Beaupre's going to be in there to take that face-off. Fleming out on the ice now with Burgess. Hublar and Falcione out on the ice for defense. There we go. Come on, guys. Drop that puck. And there goes Beaupre. Beaupre tries to get that face-off win, not able to do it. Detamore fires from the middle of the ice and not able to make it through traffic as Falcione pushes to fight it in. They've got a tumble there up against the boards where there's 3 black on 1 white. As it comes around the edge, it is Falcione that gets it shot high on goal, and it is deflected up into the air. The Fuel are fighting for it. They are crashing the net with that puck, and they put it in! Power play goal by... who is that? That was Quint Burgess, number 19. So he gets that goal for today with 6 minutes, 46 seconds left to go in the first period. Your junior Fuel have gone up 1-0 over the All-Stars. Artem Kirzner now in for the face-off here. Up top, AJ Smith. Down below, Henry Kleinke. On defense is Greener and Finn Smith on that rotation. Kirzner gets that puck pushed high up against the boards as Kleinke tries to go, as AJ Smith tries to go after it. They're circling around, dancing that puck all over the place. Greener's going to try and chase it down. Greener fighting for it hard, and she comes up with that puck. She gets it. She passes it forward to Kirzner. Kirzner looking for a drive into the All-Star zone. Tries to get a centering pass over to the edge there, but everybody overskates it. Shot again in front of goal. Not able to make it through traffic. Finn Smith stops it at the bottom of the blue line and tries to drive it into the corner. Puck comes loose again as they're fighting to keep it into their All-Star zone. All-Stars are able to clear it. All-Stars get it at center ice. Great job by Henry Kleinke to take that puck away. As they're fighting for it along the edge there, number 11 getting that stick up high in the air as it is Kleinke again to take that puck away and get it over to Kirzner. Kirzner turns it over at center ice, and Greener's going to pick it up at the top of the blue line. Greener's going to dump it in deep into the All-Star zone, and the All-Stars are going to recover it behind the back of their net. They send it up against the boards, and it is it is Finn Smith again trying to get after it there at the corner. Greener trying to chase it down before it gets past that blue line. She does, but it is stuck in the skates there up against the side. It does pop up out to center, so they got to wait for everybody to get back over, and they do. They send it in towards the goalie, and it is Finn's AJ Smith that's tried to go after it. Farb not able to get up there to it. Poole there on defense to stop it. Shot on goal, and it's way wide of the glove side of Giddings. All-Stars have it again along the edge there. It is Falcione fighting hard for it there up in that corner. The All-Stars come up with it. They try and get a centering shot up there. That puck is loose along the side. Great job by Farb and Detamore to get that clear around the edge there as it is Whitesell that's fighting to get it out of the zone. The All-Stars really, really aggressive on this one to try and get it out of the way. Whitesell comes up with that puck. He's looking to get it cleared across the blue line. And he does not do that as they get back off it again. Poole able to get in there and give Whitesell a hand to get it over to Falcione. Falcione tries to dump it out of the zone. It doesn't happen, so Poole's going to chase it down here along the edge. He's got Detamore clear up against the side. He hits it up against the boards and banks it to Detamore. Detamore fighting for it as well as Farb tries to get it cleared from the zone. Whitesell again trying to get to it. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left to go here in this period. Whitesell tries to get it clear. They finally get it cleared up to the side to Detamore. Detamore takes it away, but he's got the All-Stars on his back. He gets a centering pass up there, but not able to make it all the way over to Farb. Farb fighting for it up against the boards as it comes along the near side. We got a delayed penalty coming up here now as Greener tries to get a shot on goal, and it doesn't make it through traffic. It is Hublar again along the right side trying to grab after it, and he gets pinned up against the boards. And we've got a penalty coming up now against, who is it against? Penalty coming up against White now. So your fuel is going back on the power play. And it looks like it was for interference on that one. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left to go. Your fuel are going to be on that power play for the next 2 minutes here now. It looks like we've got Beaupre in for the faceoff. Seaman and McNary out there on offense with Hublar and Greener on defense. Ty Hublar takes a shot from the top of the blue line. They scrum after it, and it looks like it was Owen Seaman who was able to put that puck into the net there on that wraparound. So goal number 2 comes at tree in the first, not the turd. I'm not lying. See, it says tree. So that is the second goal for the Fuel and the second goal made on a power play. So they are 2 for 2 on power play goals today. Beaupre in again for the faceoff. Beaupre gets it pushed through traffic back over to Owen Seaman. Greener, All-Stars overskate the puck as Beaupre tries to chase it down, gets it back over to the side to Owen Seaman. Seaman has it, drives across the ice, looking to get it off of the right side, takes a shot on goal. That puck is loose, and they're not able to get it put into the net as there was wide open on the side. Greener passes it across ice over to Hublar. Hublar fires in net. Great shot by Ty Hublar. Not able to make it through traffic as it comes back again. That puck is loose in front of the net, and the All-Stars are going to come after it. They dump it in to center ice. Greener quick to go after it. Greener's got McNary right in front of her. McNary fighting for it now on that blue line. Puck comes loose, and it's Ty Hublar who's going to get it down along this edge here. Looking to see what he can do with it. Tries to send it, but it ends up ricocheting off of the pads of the All-Star player. Shot on goal, and it's wide, but deflected by Giddings. Giddings taps it over to the edge to, looks like Burgess. Burgess tries to get it over to Kirzner, and Kirzner hits that puck out of play. 2 minutes, 38 seconds left to go here in this first period. The Fuel are leading 2-0 against the Carmel All-Stars. Kirzner in for the faceoff. Burgess down below with Fleming up top. Fleming gets that puck, tries to dump it up front to Kirzner. Kirzner tries to pass it back over to Burgess. Burgess not able to get over there in time, but they fight for it here close to the line. Falcione gets it cleared up to the front to Kirzner. Kirzner not able to keep it, but Burgess is there to give him a hand. It is Fleming that taps it back along the edge there to keep it into the All-Star zone, and Burgess is the one that comes up with it. Burgess goes driving in, takes a shot on goal, puts it in the back of the net. That's 2 for Quint Burgess today here with 2 minutes, 8 seconds left to go here in this game, in this first period. So the score is 3-0 right now as the Junior Fuel, your Junior Fuel team is taking on the Carmel All-Stars right now. Farb is going to be in for that face-off. We've got Seaman up top. It is Kleinke tries to get that puck, and Hublar's going to chase it down around the edge. And we're going to have icing. So you all know what that means. Everybody say it with me. We're going to go all the way back. Farb in again for that face-off. Hublar and Poole back in on defense right now. There you go. Farb gets that face-off, kicked back over to Hublar. Hublar tries to fire again from the bottom of the blue line. Does it again the second time, and it's a hard shot, but just wide of that one. All-Stars have it along the blue line there. It gets stopped in the center. Farb is able to pick up that puck, dumps it back into the All-Star zone. He fires on net, but it doesn't go through traffic as they fight it for it again. It is stopped along the edge there. Shot on goal, and it is high in the air and doesn't make it through traffic by Fleming over there. Over on the side, here comes Farb again, trying to challenge on that puck there right at center ice. As the All-Stars try to come up with it, they pass it over to center as it comes back again. It is Poole that stops it and gets it cleared out of the zone. Farb has it. He's driving it down into the All-Star zone. Kleinke tries to give him a hand with it, but not able to get to it. As the All-Stars get to it, Poole knocks that puck away. He gets it and tries to get it cleared up to Farb. He does. Gets it sent out of the zone. As it comes all the way down the ice, the All-Stars are going to go pick it up. All-Stars cycle it around the back of their net as we've got less than 1 minute left to go here in this first period. The All-Stars have it there at center. They're getting ready to take it over the blue line. They go along the edge. Puck comes loose along the side, and Greener's going to chase it down here. She goes after it, and we're going to have icing come up here again on the All-Stars with 37 seconds left to go in this first period. So we're going to go all the way back. Oh, no icing on that. I thought that was icing. Never mind. I take that all the way back. Back. All right, Beaupre. I take it back. Beaupre in there for that faceoff, tries to win it. He gets it kicked along the edge there, gets it up near the side boards. All-Stars centered around deep behind Giddings as Greener's going to chase it down. She's got 27 seconds left to go. She gets it up the boards to Poole. Poole fighting to get it out of there, and the All-Stars keep it in. Puck comes loose again. The All-Stars have to regroup as it's around the side. Poole up along the edge there to try and get after it. He's looking to get through and taps it over there to Greener. Greener looks to lob it up high and gets it out of the zone with 8 seconds left to go in this period. All-Stars dump it in deep as Greener's going to field it. She's going to hold it there for the next 2 seconds, and that's going to take us to the end of the first period, where your 12U junior fuel team are currently leading the All-Stars from Carmel with a score of 3-0. Thank you for joining us today. This was kind of a last-minute game that was put together this week. Keep these kids in your thoughts. They are heading to Fort Wayne on Friday morning for their first game of the state tournament. Game 1 is at 9:30 in the morning, so make sure you tune into my Facebook feed where you will be able to watch that and get all the details of the tournament coming up here this weekend. It's going to be a lot of games and a lot of hustle, and we're hoping to come out victorious in that one. So we're putting together gift bags for all the kids for the tournament. So if you have any notes of encouragement or well wishes or anything you want to send to the kids, please feel free to send me a message. You can text me, email me, send me a message on Facebook. That way I can get those notes put into the kids' bags. Okay, so we really want to make this a good special tournament for them, especially since it's really been limited on the number of spectators. But they're really glad that you guys get to see the games through the live stream. So let them know that they're thinking of you, or that you're thinking of them, because they really miss having their spectators in the stands right now. All right, and so we've got a penalty coming up that was Finn Smith. Number 2, Ty Hublar. He got a penalty at the end of that first period there. So Finn Smith knocks it back over to Kirzner. Kirzner tries to get it into the All-Star zone, and the All-Stars take it away. It is Falcione that's pushing him up against the corner. Centering pass by the All-Stars, and it's taken away by Owen Seaman. He taps it up to Artem Kirzner. Kirzner goes after it there along the side, gets along the edge there, it takes a hard fall, shot on goal, and it's going to be a penalty now coming up against the white team as Kirzner took a hard trip on that one. Yeah, so penalty coming up. So we're going to be 4-on-4 here for the next 47 seconds as the All-Stars go into the box. It's going to be Farb in for that face-off. Poole and Greener in on defense. with Fleming on the left. It is Poole. He's going to get that puck. He fires it towards center. Is it shot on goal, and it's wide. Farb tries to give him a hand on it. That puck comes loose. It was not able to be picked up by the Fuel, as Poole's going to challenge him along the edge. It is a great play by Fleming to get it kicked out of the way. All-Stars try and dump it deep into the Fuel zone. Greener tries to get it cleared using the boards. She's not able to, so she passes it along the way over to Fleming, not able to keep his stick on the ground to keep a hold of that puck. Greener's going to have to chase it down along the edge. Puck gets shot around the back side of the net, and Farb is going to go after it and retrieve it. Farb trying to drive it down the way, but overskates the puck. They dump it down deep into the Fuel zone, and Greener's going to go retrieve it. Greener ends up with it along this side. She tries to pass it up to Fleming as the puck comes down. They're going to go after it, and it is icing on the Fuel. So we're going to go. Everybody say it with me. All the way back. In for the face-off now, it is Beaupre over there. Looks like we've got Finn Smith out there as well on defense as the Fuel get that face-off win. It is Mcnary trying to fight for it there along the side. They get pinned up against the corner there right below the blue line. That puck is dancing that line as they are all scrumming after it. And Hublar is going to come up with that puck. Hublar out of the box now, so we are now on the man advantage for the next 45 seconds. All-Stars try and clear it, but Hublar gets it up against the boards. He's scrumming for it with the referee in the way on that one, mind you. So All-Stars send it across ice, and it's going to be picked up by Beaupre. Beaupre sends it across the way to Finn Smith. It's picked up by Hublar. Hublar dumps it in deep into the All-Star zone where they go after it. They're going to set everything up on that. Finn Smith stops it, tries to tap it over to Burgess, but the All-Stars pick it up. We're going to have another penalty come up against the white team. Actually, Finn Smith is going to get called on the tripping on that one. Nope. No, that's Jenks that's going in for the tripping on that one. All right, so they are 3 on 5 for the next 17 seconds. Your Fuel have the 2-man advantage. Poole out there on defense along with Falcione, AJ Smith, Kirzner, and Seaman in for this play as it is dumped in deep by
AJ Smith with it.
AJ looking to see where he can go. All-Stars try and clear it. It's stopped by Whitesell along the edge. Whitesell driving through traffic. The puck comes loose, and the All-Stars are going to take it away down center ice. They dump it along just to the left of Falcione. Falcione's going to chase it down. He sends it up around the boards, gets it over to the edge. All-Stars step in, but they're able to get it cleared to center ice. Whitesell able to keep a hold of that puck as they skate across the blue line. Whitesell able to keep it in by sheer luck. And the first penalty expires for the All-Stars, which means that they are now 4 on 5 now. Fuel still have the man advantage. All-Stars get it up against the boards. It's pinned along this side. Their Fuel are trying to get it cleared, and the All-Stars get it. Whitesell able to intercept that puck with that cross-ice pass. It comes along this side. We come along the way there. It is shot on goal, and it is wide from Falcione as it's picked up along the edge. Falcione again along this edge, takes a shot on goal, and it's bouncing in front of their official. AJ Smith takes it, tries to wrap it around with little help from Kirzner. Smith passes it up to the top to Poole. Poole sends it towards the front of the net. That puck is loose, and it is deflected. Comes along again, hits along the side, and they're going after it. They get tripped up along the corner, and Falcione tries to get after it. Falcione going to chase him down. Poole there along the edge to push him outside. He does! He takes that puck away. Right there in that far side corner, he's going to skate it around the backside of the net, tries and gets it clear, and he's going to send it up the boards to AJ Smith. Smith now has it. He takes it and looks to see where he can send it. He gets offsides. There's offsides on that one. Way offsides on that one. As AJ Smith did not get across that line fast enough. 7 minutes, 52 seconds left to go here in this second period. Your Fuel are leading 3-0 over the All-Stars of Carmel. Farb in for the face-off. Detamore up top, Kleinke down below. Farb wins that face-off, kicks it back over to Greener. Greener sends it up the boards to Kleinke. Kleinke gets it over to Farb. Farb fighting for it along the side. He goes in, takes a shot on goal, and a great save. Great rebound by Kleinke. Kleinke puts it in the back of the net with 7 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in this period. The Fuel now go up 4-0 over the All-Stars of Carmel. That is the first goal for Henry Kleinke this year, I believe. So well done by Henry Kleinke. Now if we can get Poole a goal, that would be great. Farb gets that face-off win. Detamore fighting for it along this side as Greener's going to pick it up. She's going to pass it across ice back to Kleinke. Kleinke's got it. He jumps it into Farb. Farb's racing into the glove side. Looks to try and get a wraparound shot. Great defensive play by the All-Stars to kick it out from in front of their goalie. All-Stars pass it across ice. Greener's going to be able to get up there and retrieve it. Detamore gives her a hand. Detamore has it, tries to knock it into center ice, but not able to as the All-Stars get it, gets a shot on goal, and it is a great deflection by Dalton Dream Crusher Giddings. Shot on goal, deflected off of the skates of Henry Kleinke as the Fuel recover it. Over in the corner, they try and get it cleared. Greener's going to end up grabbing that puck. She passes it forward again to Kleinke. Kleinke's going to dump it in deep into the All-Star zone where the All-Stars are going to retrieve it and cycle around the backside of their goalie. Beaupre in there to try and stop it, but the All-Stars clear it out to center. Greener's chasing it down. She's got an All-Star hot on her tail as they are able to get it cleared back to center ice. Beaupre not able to see where that puck went, but he steps up there big time to try and stop it. Owen Seaman overskates that puck. And the All-Stars drive it back into the Fuel zone. Over on the near side corner, it is the Fuel trying to cycle it around the backside of the net. Try and get it cleared from Giddings, and they do. They get it up this side to Owen Seaman. Seaman has it. He takes it into the All-Star zone, and the All-Stars are able to get it cleared. All-Stars have a man back on that side, so he's going to get a free shot in on Giddings. Shot on goal, and they put it in the back of the net. So with 5 minutes, 52 seconds left to go in this second period, the All-Stars put themselves on the board now with the score of 4-1. Kirzner now in for the face-off. Fleming down below, up top. Up top it is Burgess. Burgess fighting hard for that puck, and Kirzner goes after it along the side. All-Stars get it cleared to center, but it is stopped by the Fuel. The Fuel send it in deep, and that was from Fleming. They come after it along the edge. Quint Burgess in there trying to get that puck away. Great job by Fleming to get it cleared. That puck is literally bouncing every which way but where it should be on that one as it's going through traffic. All-Stars go around the edge then again. Takes a shot on goal and a great save by Dalton Dream Crusher Giddings.
Tyler!
Changing line for the Fuel, so we've got Kirzner coming out, and we've got the line of Farb, AJ Smith, and Whitesell coming in. Farb gets that face-off win, gets it up the side, over to Whitesell. Whitesell gets it into the zone. He's going into the glove side, centering pass up to Farb, not able to get that shot off as it comes around the edge again there. They try and dump it in deep, but the All-Stars take it away. All-Stars try and get it out of the zone there, but Fuel are going to be offsides. All right, Beaupre now in for the face-off. Down below is Detamore, Poole, and Greener in on defense with Owen Seaman up top. Poole knocks that puck in deep into the All-Star zone where it's picked up along the side by Owen Seaman. Seaman knocks it around the corner and puts it in the net. That should be an assist by Poole on that one. So at 4:47 left to go in the second period, the Fuel are up 5-1. All right. Beaupre in again for the face-off. He gets it around the side, loses sight of it. And the puck comes along the edge. Poole ricochets it across the boards over to the All-Stars. The All-Stars cycle it around in their zone as Seaman steps up there again fast to try and grab that puck. All-Stars have it at the top of the board. They're going to drive in fast. They're going to be offsides, though. With 4 minutes, 48 seconds left to go in this second period, the Fuel are leading 5-1 over the All-Stars of Carmel. Kirzner in for the face-off. Poole and Green are still in on defense as Kirzner fights for that face-off win. The All-Stars are going to take it away. They try and get a shot on goal, and it's deflected wide by Giddings. Over on the near side corner, they are scrumming after it as it is cleared out of the way by Kleinke. Kleinke tries to get it cleared from the zone, but it's taken away by the All-Stars. All-Stars try and get after it. Kirzner picks up that puck. He sends it towards the net, and it is deflected by their goalie.
Wait, Henry.
Kleinke in there trying to give him a hand with it, but not able to get to it as Poole's going to step up. He deflects it out around the side there. Gives the Fuel a chance to get that puck back up again as it is loose there in the corner. It is Kirzner trying to get after it, but we've got a penalty coming up now. It looks like the penalty is coming up against number 65, Charlie Mcnary. Dun, dun, dun. McNary going out. 2 minutes on that penalty as we've got Poole moving up to forward now with Farb on center. We've got Greener and Finn Smith now in on defense. All right. Fuel on the penalty kill right now. They're looking to see what's going on. Okay, now they're trying to figure out where they need to be, and they're going to be right in front of us. Okay. Farb in at center. Poole up top there playing forward. All right. Farb gets that puck over to the edge there where Greener's going to chase it down. As the All-Stars skated in hard into the Fuel zone, they pass it out to the left. They're looking to see what they can do with it. They center it up. Not able to make it through traffic as Poole's going to chase it down along the way. He tries and get it cleared over to the side, and it ricochets over to Farb. Farb goes after it. He's going to dump it in deep into the All-Stars zone where the All-Stars are going to go after it along the corner. All-Stars going to go and try and get it cleared. Poole able to get it in, and he dumps it back in deep again. Comes around the edge. One more time as it comes up. Farb fighting for it along the side there. They're looking to see where they can take it on it as Farb is going after it. Farb not able to keep it in the zone. Poole getting up there fast to get that puck out of the way as they come around the side. Puck goes up to the top of the boards. Farb goes after it. Shot on goal, and it's high above the head of Giddings as they come around the near side corner. They center it up again, but the All-Stars are not able to keep it in the zone. We've got 1 minute left to go on the penalty kill for the Fuel. As the All-Stars have it now at center, it is Greener that keeps knocking it back and forth. She knocks it into the All-Star zone, and Beaupre's chasing it down. Beaupre gets it up against the corner. Fleming trying to get in there to give him a hand. So it's Greener, Fleming, and Finn Smith and Beaupre out on the ice right now for the Fuel with 30 seconds left to go in this penalty kill. All-Stars get it, cross-ice pass. Greener poke checks that puck out of the play and comes around the edge again. It is up against the far side boards where it is a great job by Fleming to keep that to block that shot as the All-Stars get it centered up in front of Giddings. That puck is loose and it gets deflected, and it's picked up by Fleming along the edge. He drives it into the zone. He gets it across the side, tries to get it out there, but the defense push him out. He tries to get it centered up, and we have 4 seconds left to go before we are back at full strength. Again, we are back at full strength as Mcnary gets back on the ice. Falcione looking to push him out to the edge. Shot on goal, and it is great save by Dalton Dream Crusher Giddings. 1:42 left to go here in this second period. The Fuel are leading 5-1 over the All-Stars of Carmel. Kirzner in for that face-off, not able to win that face-off, but it's picked up by Hublar around the backside of the net. Hublar looking to send it across ice. He tries to get it over to Burgess, but Burgess not able to get to it. As that puck is loose again around the edge, they are looking to gain control as Fuel take a tumble. Kirzner is going to come over and get that puck into the all-star zone. He goes in, he drives, takes a shot, and it's high above the head of the goalie. As the all-stars are trying to get that puck cleared, Kirzner gets in there to try and get sweep around shot on that. Whitesell's going to chase it down along the far side. Burgess at center. It's picked up by Falcione. Had the opportunity to pick that puck off, and he wasn't able to. He sends it across ice then over to the edge to Hublar. Hublar able to try and tap it over to Burgess, but the puck is taken away by the All-Stars. All-Stars cross ice pass. Perfect lane open for them. They look to try and get a shot off, but the Fuel swarm in on them. That puck is around the backside of the net as Hublar picks it up. Hublar fighting for it around the backside of the net. No penalty called as they both fall into the ground. That puck is loose. It comes back to center, and a great job by Whitesell trying to get that puck, which was spinning all over the place, out of the way. Burgess now flying in to the All-Star zone. He goes in, takes a shot on goal, puts it in again. Throw your hats in, everybody. That is a 3 for Burgess. That is a hat trick for number 19, Quint Burgess today. Well done. With 22 seconds left to go in this second period, the Fuel leads 6-1 now over the All-Stars of Carmel. Farb now in at center. Kleinke up top. Down below, AJ Smith, Falcione, and Hublar in on defense as AJ Smith knocks it back from center over into the All-Star zone. All-Stars cycle it around the way, and Hublar's going to pick it up. Hublar drives it into the zone, tries to get through traffic, gets spun around, and he's pinned over at the top of the boards. Comes back again. It is Fleming at the top of the blue line to try and give him a hand, but that puck again keeps bouncing off skates. And that is going to be the end of our second period, where your 1Junior Fuel are leading the 317 Carmel All-Stars 6-1. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. This is the last game that these kids are going to have before we hit our state tournament on Friday. So make sure you join us for this state tournament coming up. First game's Friday morning early at 9:30 in the morning. Then we also have games on Saturday and Sunday. All games will be up north, so make sure that you keep an eye on the Facebook feed to watch out for any of those things. So thank you so much for joining us. We've got 13 minutes left to go here in this game. Well done. Kudos for Quint Burgess for getting a hat trick. Wonderful job by him today. Great goal by Henry Kleinke. There's been some great teamwork today. Owen Seaman has had 2 as well. So this game brought to you by the KPN and my Red Bull. You thought I forgot about it, didn't you? I didn't. It's here. All right. I wouldn't be surprised if we go to a rolling clock here now for the rest of the game, but that's going to be up to the officials on that. Farb in for the face-off. Kleinke down below. Up top, it is AJ Smith. AJ Smith gets it over to Poole. Poole tries to knock it out, but it is deflected off of the skates of the All-Stars player. He passes it across ice to Henry Kleinke. Henry Kleinke, great pass, even though it was really kind of not intentional. Passes it to Farb. Farb then passes it over to AJ Smith, and AJ Smith puts it in the back of the net. That was some great passing, although I'm not sure how that would have happened if the All-Stars had had that puck deflect off of their skate on that one. So 7-1 now. Your Fuel over the All-Stars. Burgess now in again. Beaupre in again for the face-off. Owen Seaman down below. Up top is Mcnary with Greener and Poole in on defense. Greener's got it up against the boards here. She's looking to get it cleared out of the way. Mcnary steps up to try and get that puck, and he does. He skates it over into the zone, gets it over to Owen Seaman. Seaman goes in, takes a shot on goal, and it's deflected. It's around the near side corner as it is Greener up against the side to try and defend on that. Poole gets in there and knocks it out to the side. He gets up there to try and stop it. Deke around, and a great save by Dalton Dream Crusher Giddings. Comes around the edge again. They're trying for a wraparound shot. They get it up to center ice, and it is picked off by Owen Seaman. Great job by the Fuel to get it cleared back to center ice on that one. 11:59 left to go in this game. They send it back in deep into the fuel zone where Greener is going to go pick that puck off. She's looking to see what she can do with it. She gets it over to the corner to Mcnary. Mcnary tries to get it cleared, and that puck is knocked back into play by the All-Stars. Hublar chases it down along the near side corner. He pops it up along the boards over to Seaman. Seaman fighting for it there up against the side. Seaman trying to get away with it, and that puck deflects up to center, where Mcnary tries to clear it, but not able to get to it in time. Greener able to get her stick in there to make that puck deflect high into the air as the All-Stars try to get a shot on goal. It is Poole that tried to get that puck out of there. Mcnary that tried to get that puck out of there. Mcnary comes up with it, taps it up along the way, and it is Fleming that is going to pick it up and drive into the All-Star zone. Puck stuck at the blue line, and Hublar here to defend. Hublar sends it up high into the air as it ricochets back to center ice. Fleming now fighting for it along the corner. 10 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the game. It is Falcione that gets in there now. Go Falcione! That puck is just a little bit in front of him as it gets away from him, and it is a dropping cover by the All-Star goalie. 10 minutes, 45 seconds left to go in the game. Your Fuel are leading the All-Stars of Carmel 7-1. Falcione now in. Who do we have? Whitesell, Farb, Burgess. This is a very weird line. What are they doing? They've just loaded with offense right now. Falcione's taking the face-off. Falcione wins it, gets it back over to the side, but Farb not able to grab after it. So Farb has it. He sends it over to Whitesell. Whitesell has it with a little help from Detamore, gets it over to Falcione. Falcione looking to see what he can do with it, but he's pinned up against the boards. Gets it centered up and is saved by the All-Stars goalie. They did, and that was weird. I hate it when they do that. They change the lines on me, and then it's all screwed up. All right, so now Finn Smith is going to take the face-off. Owen Seaman back along with Kirzner as they wrap it around the edge. I swear, these coaches are going to get a yelling from me here at the end of this game. Shot on goal by Smith, and it doesn't make it through traffic as it is Greener that takes a shot, and it bounces in front. Seaman takes a shot from the blue line, and it gets caught in the upper pads of one of the All-Star players. Finn Smith is going to retrieve it, tries to get a centering pass up there, and goes around the outside edge by the All-Stars. They're going to try and clear it, but Kirzner stops it at the blue line, sends it in deep around the backside of the net. Finn Smith trying to maintain control of it. He does. He's got people set up in center, but the All-Stars looks like they're going to get it taken away. But doesn't look like that for very long as it is stopped right at the blue line by Finn Smith. Finn Smith and that defensive line stops it very well. But the All-Stars finally able to clear it here at center. Kirzner is going to take it away as they get into center ice. Kirzner is racing in, takes a shot on goal. No one knows where it's at. That puck is loose. Everybody's knocking it around. I don't know. I don't know what happened on that one. But Poole got hit. I don't know. It looks like he got... He's going like this, so I'm not exactly sure what's going on. All right, so there was no goal on that one. So I'm not exactly sure what's happening here, but 9 minutes left to go here in this game. Your Fuel are leading 7-1. It is Kleinke here at the blue line trying to defend, and McNary's going to chase it down. McNary not able to get after it as the All-Stars send it in deep into the Fuel zone. 8 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. Fuel cycle it around the backside, trying to get it up to the side to AJ. AJ has it. AJ Smith skates it down the zone. He's got Beaupre to his left. He drop passes it back to Fleming. Fleming fires it at the net and misses as it is McNary again at the top of the bottom of the blue line to try and stop it. Kleinke looking to try and grab after it, and we're going to have icing on the All-Stars. So with 8 minutes, 29 seconds left to go, we're going to go all the way back.
Charlie, Kaleb on D.
I am really giving up on how they've done this. All right, so Kaleb and Whitesell and Farb in on defense with Burgess taking the face off. We've got Hublar and is that Detamore out there now on offense. Whitesell dances around at the bottom of that blue line to get that puck over to Burgess, but Burgess not able to keep a hold of it. The All-Stars are going to be able to clear it here at center. Whitesell not going to let him go very far, though, as it gets dumped into the zone. They try and send one over towards Giddings, but it is wide. Puck is picked off along the edge there by Detamore. Detamore tries to clear, but not able to make it through traffic. Burgess then is going to come up big time. Drop passes it back to Farb. Farb lobs it up high. Burgess knocks it down. He's going to take it into the zone, but there's going to be a high stick on Burgess. That was kind of a picky one on that one. Come on. That's not really fair because when he hit it, it's like not above anybody else's waist because he's so short. His stick was like knee height from anybody else. And I can say things like that because I'm short. Just letting you know. In for the face-off now. Okay, that's my son in for the face-off. He gets that face-off wing, gets it over to Owen Seaman. Seaman gets it through traffic, dancing around the side. Poole drops back along the edge, waiting for that one as Kirzner steps up to try and defend. All-Stars are going to take away on that. Falcione tries to get in. Shot on goal and a great save, but they're able to put it in after something happened there on that one. So at 7:35, the All-Stars go in up 2-7 now as the Fuels still lead by 5. Yeah, not sure exactly what's going on. But I think everybody's having fun at this point. Poole in again for the face-off. Greener down below. Falcione up top. Owen Seaman and Kirzner in on defense. So if anybody else is finding this as funny as I am, let me know. Poole wins that face-off. Gets it over to Kirzner. It deflects off the stick of the All-Stars and goes deep into their zone. Greener tries to get around to it. Poole right there in front of the net. Is it really bad? I just want him to score one goal this game. So as it is stopped by Falcione. Falcione dumps it in over to Greener. Greener looking to get it centered over to Poole. But she's not able to get it out from the side there. Kirzner now has it at the top of the blue line. Passes it across to Seaman. Seaman tries to get it over there to the side, but bounces over the stick of Poole. Greener now tries to send it around again to the back side. Poole's going to try and go after it. Poole fighting for it up against the corner. As we've got 6 minutes, 50 seconds left to go in the game. Puck is over there again where Greener's trying to get after it. It comes loose around the backside of the net, and it's going to be Kirzner to chase it down along the side. He fires one on net, and as it gets deflected, again, it is going to be Fuel again to stop it. It's Kirzner, knocks it back in over to the side. And they are able to get it cleared over into the Fuel zone. All right, Kirzner now has it, looking to see where he can send it. He passes it across, he passes it to Finn Smith, but turns it over there right at center. Kirzner gets in there to take that puck away, and Owen Seaman now has it up against the near side boards. 6 minutes left to go in play as Beaupre gets it and knocks it back out to center ice. Finn Smith is going to come up big time with it, as it is Beaupre that goes after it along the near side corner. Fleming now, and Seaman tries to get after it. That puck is going to slide all the way down, and we are going to have icing with 5 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in this game. So you know what this means, everybody. It's going to go all the way back. You can say it with me next time. Face-off coming just to the stick side. Fleming's going to be in there for that face-off with Mcnary and Kleinke back on defense. We've got Finn Smith and looks like Beaupre in as well. Kleinke tries to get it over to Beaupre. He does. Fleming fighting for it along that side as Kleinke's going to chase it down at the top of the blue line. Kleinke gets it back over to Finn Smith. Finn Smith lobs it into the air and over to Mcnary. Mcnary has it. Fires on goal, and it's a great save by their goalie. Deflected along to the side. Puck is going to come up loose again along the edge, and it's deflected off the skate of the All-Star as they're going to chase it down into the Fuel zone. They go in fast to Giddings, and Giddings able to push that puck away as it goes high into the air. It's stopped again by Beaupre. Beaupre up there to this edge there. Mcnary tried to get it cleared, but it is going to be a penalty coming up now against... Who's taking that penalty? Oh, against Henry Kleinke. 12 black for tripping. All right, so with 5 minutes, 4 seconds left to go in this game, Fuel are leading 7-2 over the All-Stars. It is going to be AJ Smith in for this face-off. He gets that face-off win up against the boards as the All-Stars try and get a shot off. Burgess is going to chase it down. Shot on goal and a great deflection by Dalton Dream Crusher Giddings. Whitesell has it pinned up against the boards in the far side corner. It is trying to get cleared, and it is Falcione AJ Smith that has it. He's driving down the ice, takes a shot on goal, puts it in the back of the net with 4 minutes, 41 seconds left to go, putting the Fuel up 8-2 over the All-Stars. In for the face-off now, Detamore with Hublar down below. It is Whitesell and Farb in on defense. Oh, All-Stars take a fall there along the side as Detamore tries to go after that puck. The All-Stars come up big with it here at center ice. They send it towards Dream Crusher, and he slides it over to the side. They try a wraparound shot. It's cut along the edge there, and Farb has it. Farb is going to make a breakaway on it. Tries to dump it into center ice, but not able to as Detamore gets up there as well. Detamore fighting for it as the puck comes back into center, back over to the edge there. Whitesell up there to try and stop it. Shot on goal, and it's deflected by Giddings. Puck is loose around the backside of Giddings, and it is recovered over the side by Whitesell. Whitesell tries to get it up to Hublar, but it's deflected off of the backside of the All-Star player. Whitesell circles back around along the edge. He's got Hublar ready to go, but he cannot keep his footing right now. As that puck is loose right in front of Giddings, Hublar is going to go after it. He gets himself positioned right in front of that All-Star player, but the All-Star is able to get a shot on goal. It is stopped by Farb in front of the net. And we have another shot on goal, and it's deflected by Farb, saved by Whitesell. And we've got 33 left to go in the third, with a score of 8-2 in favor of your Fuel. Centering pass over to Hublar. Hublar tries to get after it, and it gets twisted up in traffic as Beaupre not able to get after it either. So it's going to go back out to center ice so everybody gets back on sides. Farb now has it at center. He skates it around the edge, sends it towards the front of the net, and it doesn't. It gets deflected by the goalie as the puck comes loose again over to the side. 3 minutes left to go in the game. It is the Fuel that have it, and now they don't, as it is going to come all the way down for icing. Kleinke is now back onto the ice, says his penalty has expired. And with that icing call, we're going to go all the way back. Again, don't forget to join us on Friday morning, bright and early, where this Fuel team is going to be starting their playoff run for the state tournament. Make sure you join us all next weekend. I will be posting the schedule on Facebook periodically. Greener in for the face-off. Poole just to the top of the line there as it is moved out to center ice and taken away by Owen Seaman. Poole and Kirzner in there to try and get that puck away. Kirzner steps up big time. He goes around the edge, takes the shot on goal, and it's deflected high and into the air. Comes around the edge again. It is Seaman that has it at the blue line, but it ricochets too hard off of his stick. So it is taken away again by the All-Stars. Puck comes loose to center ice. It is Mcnary that now has, Greener that has it. Greener dumps it in again to the Fuel zone, gets it over to Owen Seaman. Seaman tries to get after it as it's stuck behind the backside of the net. Greener's going to stop it up against the boards with Kirzner to give him a hand. Kirzner sends it in deep around the backside of the net and is being chased down by Poole. Poole tries to go after it. Greener tries to give him a hand. Poole comes after the side there, gets tripped up, and the All-Stars try and get that puck out of the Fuel zone. And they do. But Poole steps up in there to get that puck away. Greener gives him a hand, and she's going to take it into the All-Star zone. She skates around to the side, gets a centering shot. It's deflected in traffic. 1:45 left to go in the game. People get they got all tangled up there along the side, and we're going to have a penalty coming up now against White. So it is going to be the Fuel ending this game on the power play here for the next 2 minutes. Poole going off the ice. Burgess, Finn Smith, AJ Smith, McNary, and Fleming now out there. Burgess looks like he's going to be taking that face off. Oh. Burgess taking the face off. McNary back behind. It is stopped by Fleming. Fleming fires it towards the net. Tries to get it over to AJ. AJ tries to backhand it over to the side. Great save by the All-Stars goalie. And we've got 1:31 left to go. Huh? Oh my gosh. I'm really surprised they haven't just ran the clock at this point. All right. Comes around the edge there. It is the All-Stars that come up big with the puck. It's taken away by Finn Smith. Finn Smith tries to get it centered. Great deflection by their goalie as it is chased down by Burgess. Burgess gets it over to Whitesell. Whitesell fires it from the bottom of the blue line. Shot on goal. It is a great save by their goalie as they're just crashing the net on that one. It is Farb that picks it up, sends it over to Whitesell. Whitesell not able to get a good angle on that one, and I think he knew it the minute it happened, but I don't think he cared. Puck goes around the far side again. Goalie tries to cover on it. He's out of position, but their defense is able to get it kicked out from in front of him. Less than 1 minute left to go here in play as the Junior Fuel are leading the All-Stars at Carmel 8-2. In for the face-off now. It looks like it is going to be Kleinke with Beaupre, Hublar, Seaman, and Detamore. And actually, Detamore is going to be taking that face-off. And the All-Stars are going back into the box as well. Again, number 65, James. It is 3-on-4. Here we go. Oh, and now they're going to be getting a coaching misconduct against that coach on that one. Okay. Not exactly sure what's happening at this point, but it looks like game misconduct is being called against the other team. The official, the coach did not care about the official at this point, and so they're not happy with what's going on. So yeah, not exactly sure what's happening at this point. But that coach is not happy about anything. They've got 50 seconds left to go in this game. All right. So whatever that was, whatever just happened, I'm not sure, but here we go. Detamore is going to be in. Is Detamore in for that face-off? No, it is Fleming in for the face-off. Greener. Gee, many Christmas. Greener in for the face-off. Oh my gosh. This coach is literally just screaming at the officials. How sad. As the puck is dropped, they're looking to see anything. They're just letting the clock run at this point in time. As the All-Stars go in, they're going to drive down the way there. Falcione fighting to go after it. Shot on goal, and Falcione and Giddings go head to head. Hey, how you doing? How are things going? And that's going to take us to the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen, as they are going to just run the clock out here at the end. Make sure you join us on Friday. This was a very good game until the All-Stars the coaches decided they weren't going to have anything with it. So